Welcome to In the Green Room with Patrick Koestler. I'm your host, Patrick Koestler. In the Green Room is a weekly comedy interview show filmed live before a fantastic looking studio audience. And we're filmed live here at the Green Birdie Production Studios in beautiful downtown Lambertville, New Jersey. Let's show them what we can do with this green room. That's why we're here. Vinny, put me in Paris.
You did it, yeah.
How about Sicily?
Yeah.
Let's go to the Orient. Great Wall of China.
Oh, yeah.
And anyone ever been to Machu Picchu? All right, that's enough. Vinny, take me someplace comfortable, like my lake house. So in political news, Tim Palin, former governor of Minnesota, has dropped out of the Republican race. I really don't have a joke. I just like saying polenti. My writer tells me she's going to have plenty of polenti jokes in the future, so we'll see. So moving over to sports, Desmond Bitch, excuse me. This just in from the home office. Anyway, Desmond Bishop from the Green Bay Packers. They won the 2011 Super Bowl. I hope we don't get sued for saying Super Bowl. Anyway, Desmond was denied access to the White House this week. President Obama invited the whole team there. As it turns out, Desmond forgot his ID. No ID, no entrance to the White House. The real reason? Turns out the U.S. Secret Service, chock full of Redskins fans. Now, turning to entertainment news. You guys are probably all familiar with the MTV show, The Jersey Shore? Yeah. You're probably familiar with the one fellow on there, The Situation?
The Situation.
That's right. As it turns out, Abercrombie and Fitch wants to pay The Situation not to wear their clothes. True story. True story. Now, I wish we could get sponsors like that. There's a lot of things I won't do for money. Is that right? Yeah. Anyway, on tonight's show, we got Carla Krook, wife of John Krook, an expert in feeling good in your own skin. Puppets. We have puppets. That's right. And we have puppet master Valerie Waterman. That's right. And of course, lots and lots of me, your host, Patrick Koestler. I gotta say that this is the greatest audience we've ever had. Much better than that audience from New Hope. Anyway, I think we're going to viewer mail. First show, and we have viewer mail. Viewer mail? Thank you, Sheila. Oh, look at that. It's my mail sack. And they spelled mail properly. There's no postage on this. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Dear Patrick, first of all, Mommy loves you. Well, clearly it's from my mother. First of all, Mommy loves you and so proud of you, as always. She's always been proud of me. Dad and I are so excited that you have finally given up on your two-bit dream of having your own talk show. You know that probably wouldn't have worked out anyway. You're not a very good public speaker. Remember that time you got so nervous during a live show that you puked everywhere? Perhaps you shouldn't sit too close. Well, we can't wait to see you this weekend, and please bring the money you owe us. Love, Mom and Dad. So if you'd like to send in some viewer mail to the show, viewer mail can be sent to Patrick at Green Birdie Productions here at 21 Bridge Street, Lambertville, New Jersey, 08530. Now we need to thank our sponsors. We have no sponsors. If you'd like to be a sponsor, please contact Deirdre. She is our Director of Sales and Marketing here at Green Birdie Productions, and her number is 609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550. You know, I was thinking maybe we should get some green sponsors. Everyone's going green. We're in the green room. It's Green Birdie Productions. Maybe Green Bay Packers? Philadelphia Eagles. Big Eagles fan here. Or the Jets. Maybe we can do an AFC, NFC kind of thing. Let's introduce the band.
The band?
Vinny.
Vinny, where's the... You know, life is just a little too short to be playing guitar in your parents' basement. Perhaps if you'd like to be in the green room, you can be our entertainment. If you wish to be, please contact Deirdre, Director of Music and Entertainment. 609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550. You know what? We should introduce our sidekick. Where's our sidekick? We need a volunteer from the audience. How about you, sir? You in the blue shirt. Come here. Wait, come on, have a seat. And what's your name?
Ian. Wait.
Ian?
You have to put a mic on there, Amanda.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Do you grab her chest like that? We're looking for volunteers to mic Carla later. We rolling? So, Ian, you said your name was? Yeah. Ian, if I'm Batman, you clearly could be Robin, just based on your stature. But what do you think makes a good sidekick?
Someone who's loyal.
Loyal, like a fine dog? What else? Who are the good sidekicks? Like Ed McMahon, great sidekick. What was his characteristics?
I haven't watched wrestling in so long.
Wrestling?
Oh, Ed McMahon. I was thinking.
I don't think Ed McMahon was ever a wrestler.
No. I was thinking. What's his name?
Ed
His name
McMahon
sounds
with the
familiar.
Johnny Carson
Yeah.
show, right? Mm-hmm. I think his job was to laugh at every joke, no matter what. That's what we need. Right? Mm-hmm. Who else? What are some other good...
Andy Richter.
Andy Richter for Conan.
Richter. From Conan, yeah? Mm-hmm. What about Kelly Ripa? You think you can get your legs to look like Kelly Ripa's?
They already do.
No way.
So, what's the audience think? Well, Ian, thanks for coming along. That's all right. Yeah, we're going to keep that. Thank you.
Gotta love live TV.
So if you'd like to be the sidekick to In the Green Room with Patrick Koestler, please contact Deirdre, Director of Sidekick Search at 609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550. Now, before we get to our guests, I'd like to extend an invitation to someone I think is very special, Casper Van Dien. Vinny, can you get the picture of Casper up? Vinny, Casper Van Dien, not Casper the Ghost. Now, you all must be familiar with Casper Van Dien, his huge body of work. You know, he was originally born in Ridgewood, New Jersey, grew up in New Jersey, moved to Florida for a while, and then moved out to LA where he started his career. He's in some beautiful, beautiful classic movies like Starship Troopers, Starship Troopers 3, Marauder. He was on TV, Monk, Beverly Hills 90210. But there's one sad thing about Mr. Van Dien. Continuously snubbed by both the Emmys and the Oscars. and this is just unfathomable. So I'd like to extend an open invitation to Mr. Van Deen. You come here anytime. We are going to let you on the set. We're going to get you in here. We'll bump guests if we have to. Casper, come sit with us in the green room. Okay, moving on. What would WWJD it goes, right? What would Jay Leno do?
Not funny.
Have that woman removed. Oh, I'm sorry. Have that man removed. So let's go to the man on the street video. Vinny, roll tape. Hi, I'm Patrick Koestler. Welcome to my show. I'm Patrick Koestler. Do you know who I am? With Patrick Koestler. You know who I am? Hey, Turtle. Where you going? So have you heard of me? Have you heard of Patrick Koestler?
No, I'm sorry, I haven't. Sorry, no.
Word is getting out, I guess. That's the good news. And honestly, you could say, you knew me when?
I knew you now.
You knew me now? When? Nobody knew nothing.
Now
including
you lost me. Yeah, now you lost me.
That's what we're going for. Losing our audience. I didn't want to invade her space. You seem a little shy. Don't be shy. Have you heard of me? My name's Patrick Koestler. Have you heard of me? So our first guest this evening is Carla Krook from Be Happy in Your Skin and wife of John Krook. John recently inducted into the Philadelphia Phillies Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Carla.
thank you. Thank you.
And John, a great player, watched him for years, and I understand quite an honor to be inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Right.
And you guys had quite a scare a few years ago with the cancer.
Right.
So how's John doing with that?
I hear he's doing well. And just an FYI, if I was really married to John Krook, I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be off someplace eating bonbons.
You're not Mrs. John Krook.
No, there is a John in my life, but he's John Ruggieri.
Shelley, you got me the wrong bio. I mean, I'm a little disappointed about the John Krook thing.
Me too.
I grew up as a Phillies fan, but I mean, it'd be great to have him on. He's got to be one nutty guy. So anyway, moving on. So tell us about what you do.
What I do is I help people learn how to eat. I teach people how to eat healthy so that they can be happy in their skin.
Okay. Everyone knows how to eat. Don't we learn that when we're young?
You would think. Some of us learn how to eat too much, too often, and too badly. Others don't eat enough. And so what I teach people is the formula that will help them either maintain their weight or lose weight. And we try to make it fun and informative because we've all heard it, but a lot of times we don't hear it, we don't listen, or we don't get it. So.
Okay. So how did you get into this?
I myself lost over 60 pounds. I knew how to eat.
60 pounds, that's half a person.
That's about a fifth grader.
Yeah.
That's about a fifth grader.
Now, if you lose a fifth grader, you really should try and find them.
Unless it's a boy.
So you lost about 60 pounds.
Lost
and
about
through dieting, how did you do
Well,
this?
I was a professional dieter. I did it all. I did anybody do the cabbage diet? No, you never did cabbage diet? Disgusting. I've done them all. And I just couldn't lose weight. I was a professional. I was strong like bull. I was fat like pig. I worked out. I did everything, and I couldn't lose weight. And then I realized and I learned and I followed something that made sense to me, and it was the easiest thing I ever did. And I realized that that's what you have to do. You have to eat right. You have to eat frequently. You have to work on your metabolism. So that's what I teach people is how to figure out what their formula is so that they can lose weight.
So you were a bit of a yo-yo dieter?
Yeah.
And now, how many yo-yos were you eating a day, and how do you prepare them?
You dip them in fat. Is good.
Okay.
Yeah. Big yo-yo dieter. I've lost probably 600 pounds in my life.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
10 fifth graders.
That at least.
That's like half a class.
That's right.
And you owned a weight loss center?
I don't have a weight loss center now. I did.
You did?
I did have a weight loss center. It was the biggest non-for-profit out there, and we did a lot of good things. But
Yeah,
unfortunately,
we're
had to
kind of
close.
not for profit here.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
That's mostly because we're not getting paid.
Same.
Right.
Same. So yeah, helped a lot of women get off meds and learn to eat right and get their blood pressure down and start moving again. And that's the whole idea, is just wherever you're at to get healthy and to be happy in your skin and feel good about yourself.
And you work primarily with women?
The women seem to be my target. I do work with men. I've actually helped people gain weight. So I've done it all.
Men or women gain weight or both?
I've actually helped two younger men who couldn't gain weight. The
Okay.
formula works either way. I just told them to stick with me for a week and eat what I eat, and they seem to be fine.
Speaking of the weeks, you have a 6-week program?
I do.
Or a plan? Tell us about that.
I have a 6-week program. The first week is I know what I'm doing. We call it that because every woman thinks they know what they're doing, and then they realize they don't. So that's the week that we teach them the plan, and they get all the tools to learn how to figure out what their formula is, because it is a formula. Second week is called I'm allergic to chocolate, and I teach you how to lie. Because what happens is once you understand your formula, you still have to stick to it, and people tend to want to get you off your diet. So it's all the tips and tricks of staying on a diet, and that week, that's what I give everybody, this lovely little, what I call a diaper bag. Because every woman...
I'm not crazy about it. Can we change that to fun bags?
Diaper bags?
Yeah.
You want it to be a fun bag?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone gets a fun
Men
bag.
like fun bags.
Yes,
better than
I'm sure
diaper bags.
they do. Well, the women can relate to it because what happens is, invariably the first week I say, how did everyone do? Who stuck to the plan? And there's always one person in the room that says, well, I didn't, but they think they have a good excuse because somebody was rushed to the hospital. And I
Okay.
said, well, I don't understand. Well, why didn't you stick to the plan? They said, well, I was in the hospital and there was no food to eat. And I said, well, let me ask you something. When your kid was little and you had to run out the house, did you grab the kid and just leave? And they said, no. And I said, what did you bring with them? And they said, a diaper bag. And I said, exactly. So now you're going to have your own diaper bag. It's always going to be full. It's not your lunch bag. It's your
Right.
diaper bag. And you fill it with fun things like
So let's see what's in there, yeah.
beef jerky, right? Beef jerky doesn't freeze. It doesn't melt. You could leave this in your diaper bag forever. Water. Water's always good because sometimes we do get thirsty. I wouldn't eat that. I don't know if I'm allowed to show products, but any kind of protein drink, protein, high protein. This is a good one. This is a new one, 5-for-1. It has a really good brownie. It's yummy. Almonds are always good. High protein almonds. And here's, you can
look
always
nuts.
make a high protein drink. And then we even have some fun things. This one is one that throws everybody off.
Oh, I think
Tuna pouches.
we have some gifts for you.
Oh,
Look at this.
Oh, good, for the diaper bags.
You look hungry?
Perfect. One of each. That'll be good. Just put them right here. Thanks. I'm not eating that.
I'm not really sure.
Put it in the diaper bag. There you go.
Thank you, Gretchen.
That's a little scary. Yeah. So things that you can keep in your car, and that way, or your desk or whatever.
So this is something you just keep with you at all times?
Keep with you because there's nothing worse.
Kind of like a crutch. Kind of like that bottle of whiskey I keep in my desk.
Exactly.
okay.
Exactly, because you never want to be without.
It's true. It's true.
Exactly. So then the third week is exercise. And what I find is a lot of people...
So wait, we don't exercise for 2 weeks on this program?
We don't exercise at all if you don't want to. How many people in the room like to exercise?
I do.
Okay, there you go. There you go, exactly. I find that there are a lot of women that either don't like to exercise, or can't exercise, or don't have time to exercise. So what we do is we incorporate exercise that makes it easy. For instance,
Such as?
how long does it take your shower to warm up in the morning? I know, getting personal.
I don't know. I mean, if I showered
Okay, I
in the
was
morning.
about to say, hypothetically, say you were going to shower.
I'm unemployed right now. I
Yeah.
don't have to shower in the
I
morning.
hear you, brother. I know. Wednesday's a
Wednesday.
good day to shower.
I try to shoot for the weekends.
There
like
you go.
Friday.
There you go. So,
But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So a lot of times, anybody have exercise band, exercise balls?
Oh, I do. And we're looking
treadmill?
for a band for the show.
There you go. That would work. So call Deirdre.
Deirdre. Yes, call
609-460.
Deirdre. 609-460-4550. That
That's
number
the one.
again, 609-460-4550.
So where are your exercise equipment? Anybody? Where do you keep it? Upstairs?
Trunk of my car.
Trunk of your car. Basement? Anyone basement?
Basement.
Bedroom. Okay.
At
So
the gym down the street that
at
I'm
the
not
gym.
a member of.
Right, because if we all showed up at the gym that we're members of, they'd never be able to take us all. So what I do is recommend trying to figure out ways to exercise when it makes sense, because women are pretty darn busy. Most of them. Men aren't. We know that because you guys have time to kill time. But anyhow, so this is an exercise band, and how many women love this part of their arms? This lovely, flashy, lilty stuff, right? Yeah. So what I teach is a couple exercises you can do while your shower is warming up. Okay? So instead of looking at your wrinkles and going, oh my gosh, really? You warm up with a couple exercises.
So can you demonstrate? Can you get ready for your shower?
I could. You would stand on this.
This is how you shower?
You.
With a sweater on?
I do. I'm not taking my sweater. It's cold. So you just kind of do an exercise, and you would just do it's a tension, and you're working this part of the muscle. If you had other exercises that you wanted to do, exercise band, this is isometric. So what you're doing is you're creating a lean muscle. Lean muscle helps burn fat, and everything that we teach is to help you work on your metabolism. So again, if you put the exercise stuff where you are going to be as opposed to the basement or the trunk of your car, you're more apt to exercise, and you're adding maybe 2 minutes of some isometric toning that you might not have done, and over the course of time, little changes make big.
So do you have any
impacts.
pictures of yourself, like a before and after kind of thing?
I do, because people insisted that I have them, so I had to actually do it.
I'll tell you what, if you show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Really?
I will.
Before what?
Please go ahead.
So this is, I don't know if you can see, this is pretty small, but this is my before.
Vinny! Give me a zoom in.
Zoom in. This is my before, and my husband knows everything about me but my actual weight before and after, because he can do basic math. And this is my after. So, and we're talking.
Now, I promised I would show you mine.
There you go.
This is what I look like now.
Uh-huh.
And before I started the program with Carla.
There you go.
So, let's talk about some famous people that could probably help. Could you help, say, Kirstie Alley or Oprah?
No, I wanna help our governor of New Jersey.
Oh, you realize he's a man, right?
I can help him.
You can help him.
Because he's got a chronic problem. I can help him.
Okay. Now, have you gotten any negative feedback? I'm thinking possibly there are some people who like bigger women, chubby chasers. Leonard Nimoy, for example.
Right.
President Bill Clinton. Any negative feedback?
Not from President Bill Clinton, but
No?
no negative feedback. Oh, look at that, though.
So you don't hate men,
I don't hate men.
but you help women primarily.
I help women primarily.
Now, would you help, say, a pre or post-operative transsexual?
Yes. In fact, I just saw what's his name on
Was it her or him? Which one?
Leno last night. Chaz was on Leno.
You should have been watching our show last night. Where did we get these guys?
We were on last night.
Oh, that's right. We're with you. So anyway, do you have a website that you can tell people about?
It's www.behappyyouryourskin.com.
That's www.behappyyourskin.com. Carla, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And you are.
Hey, let's go to a video. Check it out. We're in Pennsylvania now. On the Blue Street, behind the red door, in the green room, with Patrick Koestler. What do you feel are the essential qualities of a talk show host?
Personality, humor, charm. There you go. Good looks. I'm gay. No, go ahead.
I'm the talk show host, not you, sir. Talking, walking, walking, talking, talking and walking, and talking and walking and walking and talking. Hey, baby got back. Sir, have you heard of me? I'm Patrick Koestler. Is that a no? Do you think I'm a bad talk show host?
I think you're a short talk show host. And I think that means that we really want to keep the show to a short segment.
We're looking to do a rather significant hand puppet segment. Are you willing?
That's her department.
A hand puppet department? Can you tell us your favorite hand puppets and why? Can you tell us the first time you hand puppeted?
No.
Is that a yes? Thank you, and we're back. Our next guest, Valerie Waterman from Cam Puppet, also can be found at campuppet.com. Valerie, I understand you're in the role playing. Tell us about it.
Well, we have a lot of fun, and we try to make everything light, especially in this economy. And puppets allow you to do that because you can do everything that you wouldn't normally do.
Now, who's we?
My husband.
Your husband and you like role playing.
We role play.
Tell us more.
Well, you're getting...
Remember, keep in mind it's an adult audience.
Exactly. This is a PG audience. Well, we basically use the puppets as a proxy. No, it's not S&M.
So you're into S&M. Tell us more.
Well, maybe not. Well, it depends.
Tell us about some of the characters you've developed.
Well, we have a number of different kits, craft kits that people can use. We have pirates. For instance, this is Chloe.
Did you know that International Talk Like a Pirate Day is coming up? It is
Yes.
September 19th, and our September 14th show will be the Pirate Show. You better get tickets early for that one.
Yes.
And if you want tickets for the show, call Deirdre. Sales and Marketing at 609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550. So please, tell us about these kits.
Well, basically, they're craft kits that you cut out, and you use them to create YouTube videos. And we have stages, and we have about maybe 6 or 7 different kits, including pirates, animals, the Smoot family, which is a junkyard trailer trash company.
Right.
We have hip-hop groups, and
So you got all sorts of stuff.
we got monsters, too.
Monsters.
Monsters.
Scary. That'd
Yes.
be good around
Dracula.
Halloween.
Yes.
So anyway, I think we have a video. Let's go to a video. We'll come back and talk for a second afterwards. Good afternoon, welcome. This is Patrick Koestler here at the Iowa State Fair for an exclusive interview with former Alaska Governor Sarah Palin. Sarah, thank you very much for speaking with us today.
It's such a thrill to be here in Idaho. Todd and I were just driving by in the old bus and decided to drop in.
We're in Iowa, and we had planned this interview months ago with your people.
Horse hockey.
No, it's true. We are in Iowa, and we did schedule this months ago.
No horse hockey. You're about to step in it, Patrick. I know it when I see it.
Oh, thanks, Governor. Now, Governor, some news agencies have stated that you are here just for the publicity and to draw attention away from the other Republican candidates. Is this true?
Bull.
Really? They have said this. Would you care to say more?
The bull over there in the pen? He's huge. Kind of reminds me of Todd.
Now, Governor, are you just here for publicity or for a bowl?
Absolutely not. We were just passing by, got hungry for funnel cake and Idaho potatoes.
Ma'am, we're in Iowa.
Oh, look! I can see Utah from here.
There's been a lot of speculation, Governor, about you officially running for president in 2012. Is this the case?
As I have stated many times before, I positively might be running. But I'm here today at the Idaho State Fair to meet the folks, have fun, eat, and maybe shoot something.
I'm sorry, Governor. What was that last thing about shooting something?
Sure, when I was governor of Alaska, we had a moose hunt at the Alaska State Fair. For $10, you had 5 shots and a moose tied in a tree. Great fun for the entire family. I brought my AKA-47 with me today just in case. Look, there's some animals tied up. Let's go, Todd.
Governor, that's the 4-H tent. You can't shoot those animals.
Sure you can. Just point and pull the trigger. It's easy. I don't even need to sight it. Look, there's a pig with lipstick.
Oh my! Stop shooting the pigs! Not the goats! Sarah, it's not hunting season! No, not the seeing eye dog! Miss Palin! What are you doing? No, not the panda, for the love of God, not the panda. Run for your life! Well, that was quite a video. So, Valerie, where do you want to take this company?
Well, we want to have a puppet in every household. That's our goal.
Yeah.
And is that a puppet in your pocket, or are you
I'm actually just happy
glad
to see you.
me? Yes, I'm sure you are. We have a likeness of Patrick, and this just goes to show, oh, yes.
I do have a puppet.
And he's glad to see me.
These are available in the gift shop, or you can call Deirdre at 609-460-4550. That number again, 609-460-4550.
Very nice. So
tell us about your kits and camppuppet.com.
These kits, the great thing about them is they're biodegradable, and the parts are all made of recyclable materials, and so it's safe for kids to play around with Patrick. Each kit comes in an envelope, and this becomes a stage. So if you look at this, it's a clever packaging. It saves money and saves on postage. So you can either have a live puppet show with Patrick, or you can use it to put YouTube videos up. And what we find is that everybody has something to say, and we want you to express yourself. So if you're a little shy and you hide behind a puppet, you can have a great time. So that's our goal, is to get people to do and say the most outrageous things.
So if you're shy like me, campuppet.com. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you very much, Patrick.
Today's show brought to you by Green Birdie Productions. Green Birdie Productions, your full-service video in Lambertville, New Jersey.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Great show tonight. I understand these puppets are going for thousands on eBay. Thousands, I tell you. Get them now. Get them while they're hot. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Mm-hmm.